it is very important for traders to have a investment and trading mindset rather than a working mindset. So often not when I say this, people will focus on things like, okay, I know that I shouldn't be using time to exchange for money, that's job, and investment, I let money to work harder for me. That is the technical part of stuff. But in terms of psychological side of things, is that as a trader, what we really focus on in looking for trade that give us a 2-1 ratio is very similar on how we are doing business or running any retail businesses that often not your cost of product, let's say, is $1 and your projected returns is $2. That is considered a deal that you can consider. And of course, if you are talking about physical products, it could be even 20x, meaning say that a product cost could be $1 but you're selling at $20. All right, so that is very, very similar as trading and investment. So every dollar you risk in the trading or investment market, you are looking for at least a $2 returns. Well, I'm not saying that that's the only way you can trade, but that's the way that you can trade with a lower level of stress, not needing to stare at the market at every move. And that is really important to be a trader that are able to integrate your life and not to stick your butt on a chair and stare in front of screen at every single move. That will drive you insane. Correct? So with trades that give you a projected returns of 2:1, it allows you to be profitable even with a 40% accuracy. So with that said, the trading strategies need to be tested for at least 100 times per time frame per currency pair. So it is best for you to do it yourself, to spend weekends. From my experience, it takes about 3 weekends to go through that back testing, manual back testing, so that your eyes can plot those, spot those trading setup, and from there you record the results for 100 times on different scenario and stuff like that. And that's what I've done 11 years ago, and right now, because I've done more than 100 times per time frame per currency pair, is a forward testing phase. Although I am already using the strategy, but I do observe and see if there are any significant changes to the market movement. All right, so if you want to have a way that have a stress-free, risk-free, then other than just looking for a 2-1 ratio, it's really important for you to not overtrade and not risking more than 1%, or if you're adventurous, keep it within 3% per trading ideas you are jumping into. Some of the trade management ways you can consider is to have 2 targets that you have tested, the way you are going to execute it for at least 100 times. The first target allows you to take partial profit. For me, I exit about 33% of it, in short 1/3 of it. And the remaining profits I'll exit at my target 2 that often give me at least a 2-1 ratio. So by having my target reaching the first target, I will shift my stops to entry, and at that stage, I attain a risk-free trade. And of course, if the market retraces back, hit my stops at entry, the good thing is that I don't risk a single cent. But as any traders, it doesn't feel great because I could have exited earlier at different points and stuff like that. We can go in on that, but you know that by managing trade in that manner, it is not sustainable. That's the key. What you want to have ultimately is to let the money to work harder for you. So by having a using a sound trading strategies with a sound trade management, not risking more than 1% per trade to maybe even 3% per trade, you let it run, focus on 2-1 ratio, and let the math to help you on those outliers, on those trading setup that doesn't work for whatever reason it is. It's something to think about. If you like this kind of methodology, like to learn the trading strategy that has been tested on specific products and stuff like that, just drop me a DM